You're gonna miss out. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, so let's sit at the front of the chair. That's the main thing. Using our own back and then grounding yourself. Feel those sitting bones, which are your part of your pelvic, you know. And then right in the middle is your pubic bone, which you make that U-turn and pull it up into your navel. Then pull these rectus abdominal muscles up into the navel too. But from here down, you're grounding. And then you're taking the upper torso and trying to pull it up. Slightly push your chin in and lower it just a little bit. So all your vertebrae are stretching also. And then inhale and exhale through your nostrils. Make it strong. Let's exercise the breath. Inhale. Just 4 counts. Inhale, expand. Let it spiral around. And then exhale. Keep the skeleton up, but let it descend down and pull in that diaphragm. One more time. Inhale. Now you're going to interlace your hand and you're going to add the breath with that movement. You're going to inhale the arms forward and exhale, keep the elbows up. Pull in. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Now we're going to add a stretch to that. We're going to inhale forward, 1, 2, and then armpits and triceps, and lift the arms up and then palms down, exhale, 4 counts. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. And down. Okay. So you want to feel that. Now bring the arms down. Rotate the shoulders, palms up. Free your hands, open them up wide. Now we're going to make like a 45 degree angle. Up. That's inhale, exhale. And inhale. And exhale. One more time. Keep the arms straight. Inhale. And exhale. And bring the arms down. All right. Now let's just stretch the legs out. We can sit there for a minute. And then working the joints, just loosening up all the joints in the ankles, knees, hip sockets. While that is moving, this is just staying pulled up. No moving in the upper torso, just isolate. Just work those extremities with legs. Then extend that right leg and slide it in. Make yourself use muscles, because muscles move bones. Same thing to the left. Pull up. Good. Now let's do some circulation in the ankles. Flex and extend. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. Inhale. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. Little rotations. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and reverse it. 2, 3, 4, and down. Change. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and reverse it. 2, 3, 4, and down. Good. Now let's work in the hip socket. Lift the leg up and down. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down. Inhale, flex the foot. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. Now let's do our twists. Take that left hand, put it on the outside of the right knee, and then put the right hand behind you. Then drop those shoulders down and pull the shoulder blades together so that the chest is open. Then inhale and then exhale. Pull that pubic bone up in the navel and twist from that waistline. Then inhale yourself back center. exhale and relax. Put the right hand across and the left hand in the back of the seat. And inhale, pulling the spine up. And then exhale, pulling the pubic bone up in the navel. Keeping those knees, don't let the knee go forward. Keep those knees in line with each other. And then inhale back. And exhale and relax. Let's do it one more time and we'll add the turning of the head. So here we are. Inhale the spine up. Exhale, twist. Now inhale, turn the head to the left. And when you get there, exhale, just let go. Don't crank your neck. Then inhale, turn your head to the right and exhale, let go. Then inhale, bring it back to the sternum, to the breastbone, and bring yourself back around and exhale. Relax and change. The last time. Inhale, pull the vertebrae up. Exhale, pull the pubic bone and navel and twist that spinal. And then inhale, turn your head to the right and exhale. Inhale, turn your head to the left and exhale. Back to the center of your body. And then bring your torso back around that upper torso. Exhale and relax. Good. Now we're going to go into the spine a little bit more, just stretching it over. This is called folding. Bring the chin in the chest. Exhale. Drop the head down. Just relax. Don't force anything. But feel from that lower back all the way up here into the back of the neck, the vertebrae stretching. Now you need to get up. So lift your chin, lift your chest, and inhale yourself up. Expand, remember, like a balloon when you inhale. Bring those shoulders back, shoulder blades together, and chin in and come back up in body alignment. And start again. Exhale. Relax over. Press your feet down, ground yourself. Inhale, lift up. Feel your vertebrae stretching from the lower back all the way to the upper back. And exhale. Press into the floor and inhale. Sitting back on the sitting bones and coming up into a straight line. Now we're going to roll and reverse it. We're going to pull the shoulder blades together, chest up, shoulders back, and push forward. Just not down, but forward. Just separating the upper torso from the lower torso. Then drop the head in the chest. And you're going to roll up. Sitting on the sitting bones. Pulling the pubic bone up in the navel. Pulling the ribs up in the chest. And come up into that straight line and start again. Exhale. You can just blow out the candle. Or just to let go of stress. And then let go and roll up. Inhale. And exhale. And drop and inhale. And roll yourself back up. Good. All right. Now you're going to bring that left hand up by your ear. Try to keep it straight. Try to make yourself use these triceps. Inhale it up. And then exhale and stretch just the upper torso over. Now take the right hand and reach and pull yourself up. And then exhale both arms down. But keep the body, keep the torso pulled up. Keep the right arm, inhale. Armpit. Exhale, pull out of that lower torso. Stretch over. And then reach the left arm and inhale up. And exhale back down. So you're separating the up when you go over. You're doing a lateral or a side bend. You're separating the upper torso again from the lower torso. Now let's inhale up. And we're going to grab our wrists, or you can take your hands, or you can do it even further. You can stretch and turn them out. Because you want to stay pulled up and just exhale over and really pull that left side out. You're not going down. You're just pulling out of that lower torso. And then inhale and change. Exhale over. Stay facing front. Keep your shoulders in line with your hips. Inhale up, change. Exhale. And inhale up one more time. And exhale. And inhale up. Then come back parallel. Exhale. And bring those arms down. Now, feel the difference, the stress, tension. Bring your shoulders up as high as you can get them to your ears. And then exhale and let them go. Let them pull down. And then feel that force against the force. That the arms are going down, chest is puffing up, collarbones open, shoulders back. Inhale. Expand everything. Exhale, pull in. Keep it going up into the navel. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Now let's bring our arms up into goal pose here like this. And we're going to pull those shoulder blades together and open up that chest. That's our inhale. And then exhale, open the shoulder blades. Bring the hands in, pull the pubic bone up into the navel. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Pull in, pull in, pull in. Now we're going to add on, we're going to stretch our neckline and really lift ourselves up out of the lower torso. Now you're going to add the pelvic and you're going to have the head, chin going into the chest and tuck the buttocks under, gluteus maximus under as you pull the pubic bone up in the navel and round. And inhale, lift up, stretch the neck. Chest is puffed up, shoulder blades together. Exhale, drop the chin in the chest, tuck the buttocks under, pubic bone up in the navel, rectus abdominals up into the navel. Open up those shoulder blades, and then bring the arms down, sit up on the sitting bones, pull the spine up. And the spine is our lifeline. So we want to keep it as flexible as possible, and we want to make sure it's lengthening all the time so that that spinal cord can go up into the brain stem. So we have a lot of movement that we want to have there. Now we're going to add the side bends or lateral bends. So inhale, open up, no head this time. Now put the left hand behind the skull and reach the right arm down and exhale. And again, pull out of that lower torso. And bring the elbow back. Then inhale up. Exhale. This arm, the left arm is reaching down and the armpit of the right arm is going up so that you're pulling out of there. And inhale back up. This is one more set. Exhale. Pull the pubic bone up in the navel. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale and bring the arms down. Relax. Okay, let's go back to the legs. Let's flex this right foot and make little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reverse that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just working in that hip socket, that ball and socket. Lift. And 1, 2. Stay pulled up. 3, 4. And reverse it. 4 and down. Good. Now we're going to push and straighten that leg. Stretch it. Don't bend at the knee, but don't push in the knee. Just thinking those thighs. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. Exhale down. So you just want that leg being totally straight. And then from underneath in particular, want to really lift it up. And push, exhale. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, exhale and down. Circulation, let's flex and extend that leg. Inhale, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, exhale down. Last time. And push, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale and exhale and down. I'm gonna lift the leg up, bring it out to the side and back in, just working in that hip socket. Ready? Flex it, inhale, open it up, exhale it down. Keep the upper torso facing front. Inhale, lift, and exhale down. Inhale, exhale, don't let this knee go out to the side. Keep the knee in line with that instep. And inhale, and exhale back down. Now I'm going to try to take a little bit more. So making yourself use those lower abdominals. You're going to bring that leg out. You're going to lift it up and hold it up there for 4 counts as you keep pulling up. And bring it in for 4 counts, lifting it. And then bringing it down. So here, first we do the beginning. Inhale. And exhale. Ready? Here we go. And 1, flex the foot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. Inhale, and open, exhale, ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. Let's squeeze these inner thighs, adductors together, and then let's open. Get on the sides of your ankles, let them get a stretch, and then pull up your torso. Separate, but open up your groin area, right? Now go to those inner thighs, squeeze them together, especially up there in the crouch area. Squeeze tight. Now stay lifted as you exhale and open. Pull the pubic bone up into the navel, pull rectus abdominal, pull these abdominal muscles up into the navel. One more time, inhale and squeeze. Exhale and open. Chest open, the shoulders back, collarbone open, and then come back in. Parallel line. And pulled up, straight again. All right. So now we're going to work on our hinge position, which is our flat back. We did our arch back, we did our round back. Now we're just going to separate the upper torso from the lower torso by hinging forward. That means we're going to let the hips go back as we're seated, and we're going to pull the vertebrae in that lower back, and we're going to reach the spine forward. Do not round. So now you're not sitting up on the sitting bones. Then you're going to come back up straight, and now you should be able to feel yourself sitting up on the sitting bones. You're not going to bring the shoulders forward. So we're going to bring our arms down, and when we hinge, we're going to bring our arms back. This is an exhale. Pulling the pubic bone up in the navel. Then when we inhale, we lift ourselves back up and stretch our arms down so that the shoulders don't come up, right? Exhale. And inhale. That is called your flat line. And that's the hinge position. One of the yoga postures, asanas, that we use that position in is the chair. And the chair is so important because it teaches you really how to get up out of the chair by pressing your heels down. You can even lift your toes up so you can feel the ball of your foot. And all of that, ground your feet, because bones go down. That's what you got to remember. And muscles go up. Muscles go up. So when we do our chair, you can bring your hands here, or if you really stretch, you can bring your arms by your ears and then press those heels into the floor and lift your upper torso up. As your upper torso is going up, we're going to do the standing. Your buttocks and your hips, everything else is grounded. And then bring your arms down without moving your upper torso. So let's just take that much. Here we are. First, we pull up those vertebrae. Inhale. And exhale. Now inhale, armpits, straight arms, and then exhale the arms down. Bring them in by your side. Now, when you get ready to stand up, what you want to do, right? Remember, here's the inhale. When you exhale and you reach forward, you're going to put the weight in the heels. See that? and reach, and you're in that flat line. Then you drop the buttocks down, pull the pubic bone up in the navel, push the hips forward. Notice my knees are still relaxed. Weight is still in the heels. And then I push the front thighs to meet the back thighs, outside abductors, trying to meet the inside adductors. So all of this is squeezing together. This is my core. And then I'm pulling up the upper torso. And then I bring those arms down and exhale. And you can get close to the chair. So we can get in front of the chair, but I just wanted to show you. Turn on an angle. So you got your calves on the chair. So that same position, here we go. You're going to hinge forward, the knees are bent. Pelvic goes up. Arms reach forward, and I'm there without using my arms. I don't suggest personally that you always don't use your arms when you're going down. But you make sure that chair is sturdy so that if it falls, when you touch it like this, if it falls, it's okay. You got yourself. You got the weight in your heels and the ball of your foot. So even the chair might slip or whatever, you wouldn't have to worry about it because you're grounded. You're not counting on this chair. You know, we have a tendency to flop in chairs and then our legs go up. You shouldn't do that. You should not do that. You should ground your feet. So very, very important. And then lower yourself by shifting that weight down into the chair, down into your feet, and the upper torso a little bit forward. Can you really get a whole lot of muscle control? That's what you want to be able to feel. Okay, so here we are. We're going to be getting ready to get up this time, right? So the arms down by your side. This is your inhale. Ready, getting ready to get up. Exhale. Your knees are still bent though. Now, I'm going to bring the arms up to help me, but I'm going to press into my heels, drop my buttocks down, pull the pubic bone up into the navel and those abdominal muscles up in the navel. Push the front thighs to meet the back thighs and the inner thighs squeezing in and the outer thighs squeezing in. And then I'm going to exhale and bring my arms down by my side. Good. And shake out. Now I want to work on downward facing dog because this is just a good exercise to relax the spine. Because a lot of us don't move that back enough. Don't forget that's your lifeline, so you want to move it. First, I'm going to take my hands and arms in line with my shoulders. I'm going to bend my knees. I'm not going to push back on my knees. I'm going to bend my knees and lift my buttocks up. I'm going to lift my chest up. And this is cow. I'm going to do cat and cow as if I was on my hands and my knees. Now I'm going to tuck my buttocks under, put the weight in my heels, put my chin in my chest. Now I'm in cat. I'm rounding over, but I'm really pulling this in. That's my exhale. Inhale, lift up the buttocks, lift up the chest, and your back is arched. That's cow. That's the inhale. One more time. Exhale, tuck under. And inhale, lift up. Chest up, buttocks up. Now from this position here, I'm going to move the upper torso. I'm going to push the chair away and stretch my spine out. My arms going forward. My vertebrae are stretching and lengthening. And my head is in between, drop down and relaxed. And I feel that stretch. It should feel good because your knees are bent. There's no tension anywhere. You can just bend and extend the legs just a little to get more movement of separating the upper torso from the lower torso. And then you can wag the tail for the same reason. So I call the wag the tail. I'm pulling all these sides. Then I lift my head and my chest Pull that chair back in. My hands on my hips, drop that buttocks down. Going into the anus muscles. Pubic bone up in the navel. Hips pushing forward. Front thighs trying to meet the back thighs. Squeezing in, coming up straight. Okay? And that is downward facing dog, and that's how it should be done, modified with the chair. That's it. Now, the other one that I want you to know about is upward facing dog. So now we turn the chair around and use the back of the chair. Now the difference is you're up this way with the pelvic going up in the air, in line with your heels. And when you do upward facing dog, the pelvic is down, gluteus maximus is down, people going up in the navel. I'm going to push my hips forward, be on the ball of my feet instead of, and lift myself up. Talking about this lower torso. Dropping this down, pulling, I'm talking below the navel, pulling that up. Now, separating, remember those stretches we took? Lifting my chest and stretching my chin and shoulders back, opening up my chest. Then I'm gonna inhale and pull my head back in body alignment, just straight. And then put my heels down. Put my heels down, but don't release into one of them things. Drop the buttocks and stay pulling up. Let's try it again. So here, this is the inhale. First we inhale and pull up, pushing those hips forward, squeeze. Now we exhale, pull the pubic bone up in the navel and stretch our neckline. Don't drop it, stretch it. Now you're going to inhale and bring the head back up in body alignment and stretch those upper vertebrae. And then exhale, bring the feet down, squeeze in, pull the pubic bone up in the navel. That is our modification for upward facing dog. Always remember that. That's upward facing dog. And the last one I'm going to take today is teaching you warrior one. So you're here in this position, and you're going to straight back. You're going to bring the right foot back, straight, and you're going to bend the front knee. But you're going to keep that knee in line with your heel, not over your toe, because you want to be up straight. Put the weight in this back heel, pull up. Feel that. It's almost like a lunge position. That's why I wanted to do it, because also this is preparation for modified sun salutation, second part. Then shift your weight into this front foot, come on ball and step back up, 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 not forward. Drop the buttocks down and pull your spine back up. And take the other leg, put it on ball, and then wherever you feel comfortable, if you can press it down, that's good. Otherwise, you can stay on ball, just still stretch. This leg is straight. And then this knee is bent, put the weight in the heel. So at no time you should feel any pain in your knees. Then you're dropping the buttocks down, squeezing together. And then the other thing you can think about, the leg that is back, bring that hip forward. This one that's bent, bring that hip back and squeeze your inner adductors, your inner thighs together. And that'll help you hold balance. And pull up the torso. Feel that stretch. Then shift your weight, go back on the back leg up on ball. Shift your weight to the heel of the front foot and step up. Pulling back up again. That's preparation that we use for, that's a lunge is a bent leg and a straight leg, but also it's just adding the arms to do warrior one. That's warrior one, is in this parallel line. Okay, let's get ready to close class. But I want you to just, first, I want you to just turn out just a little bit and just lunge from side to side a little bit. Just get movement in your hips. And just circle them around a little bit. Don't want to ever be tight. Everything to be loose. Change, go the other way. Yeah. Moving the hips and keeping the upper torso still. Good. And shake out. Okay. Pull up, drop the buttocks down, lift that shoulder, palm up. Lift, shoulder back, palm up. And then inhale the arms up, bring them together. Heel of the hands pushing together, elbows up to your center, to your heart. And let's do this 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. I bring my arms all the way up because I got this fan on. Inhale. And exhale. Namaste. Thank you so much for coming. Blessings. If you have any questions about any of that, this is the time to ask me.
Oh, yeah, thank you.